Hey guys, this is Premium Poppy. God bless, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Try. Last time we defeated a Rathian and a Rathalos. This time we're going to be going after a Gobble and a Lagiacrus. So let's get right into that. I don't know why lately I've been running around these stairs and going up and down them, but it's pretty fun. But yeah, I'm going to be going to the Loc Lac arena again. So let's get right into this. Alrighty, we are in the arena. Let's get right into this. I've been working quite a bit lately, and I gotta say, we've been putting up solar panels, and my wrist, my left wrist and my left ankle have just been killing me so badly, and I don't know why. It's been bothering me, and I'm like, oh my word. All day I've been helping my parents out. We were working outside. I was at their place. We were putting together a fire pit. We were doing all sorts of fun stuff. I could go for the bowgun. I don't know what I'm gonna go for. Let's see. We gotta have thunder resistance. Honestly, the lance seems like the best choice. What do we get for items? You know what? We'll go for lance. I haven't used lance in a while, so I think the last time we used the lance was actually the Great Jaggy Arena quest. So yeah, it was a little while ago, but we'll try the lance. It's fun. But as I was saying, I helped my parents out. We did a lot of stuff outdoors, preparing for. I have family coming up, and they're gonna be staying with my parents, so I'm just gonna be helping around, you know, preparing for that fun stuff. Oh, and we got potions too? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's get right into this. I want to stick with potions just in case. I want to go after the Gobble first. I think that'd be a little bit easier to take out. And hopefully they can damage each other too. This lance will make it interesting. I'm actually kind of excited to hunt this guy down, or these monsters. I'm really excited because I haven't used the lance in a long time, and I don't use it often. So to be able to use a different weapon is really nice. I don't want to jinx myself, but that was a really nice dodge. Whatever monster we take out first is the one we're gonna... I don't know. I've just been so busy lately, I haven't had much time for games. I've been trying to do what I can to record episodes and just play. I've been recording in and out, like, between the weekends when I can. A lot of these videos, as I mentioned, are pre-recorded, so keep that in mind. Oh, no. That hurt. Yikes, that hurt. Okay. I gotta go. Alright. Use that. Thank goodness I dodged out of that. I got Thunderblight, so I'm not too thrilled about that. Yikes. This is difficult. Oh! Yeah, this is difficult. This is really tricky. A double monster fight underwater. I know when we go back to Moga Village after this like long strand of episodes of just hunting hunting in arena quests, it'll be fun. You know, now that I think about it, something I could do is I actually could go and like split these episodes up in between Yeah, I could split these episodes up in between, like, the offline single-player quests and the other stuff. So okay, give a little more diversity. Probably not. I'll probably just stick with what I have originally, which is the, just all the arena quests at once. I mean, I already have them uploaded, so it just makes sense to do it like that. Is this weapon blast or is it fire? This is a fire weapon, I think, which isn't great, but we do have thunder resistance. I'll have to check. Yeah, this is a fire weapon. And I don't think these monsters are too keen on fire, especially since it's underwater. I definitely want to go after the Lagiacrus first. I said Gobel, but I'm changing my mind. Lagiacrus is an easier target for me to hit, and I've hunted him so many times, it's kind of, simple, to be honest. Even if it takes a little bit longer. Oh, thank you, Gobel. Oh, Gobel just came in clutch. Thank you, Gobel. You are amazing. Yeah, Gobel just came in, lashed the Lagiacrus, and is like, here, buddy, take the help. I like that. I like that a lot. Last weekend, actually, I got to hang out with some friends from our church. Oh, that may be a feint. Yep. I like to hang out with friends from my church, and we got to hang out, and we went out to eat at a Mexican restaurant. It was really, really good. We all laughed, had fun, and then we were originally going to go home, like, to our separate houses and stuff, and just call it a night there. But one of the young ladies, or the girls from our church, said, hey, actually, we could head back to the church and play all sorts of board games and stuff. And one of the other guys in our group said, you know, that's a good idea. We should do that. And then everyone kind of disagreed, like, oh yeah, let's do that, let's do that. And I originally wasn't going to show up because I have to wake up early in the morning for work. But then oh, that was a nice hit. But I ended up going, and it was just a blast. It was so much fun. And to go along with that, the church service was phenomenal beforehand. So it was overall not a bad day. I've been struggling quite a bit with loneliness, and the Lord gives every one of us promises. He gives us promises and dreams that will help us get closer to Him and get us further along in our walk with Him. But sometimes we can get so caught up in the day-to-day. Sometimes we can get so caught up in not seeing the promise come to pass. Or even, for instance, we can get so caught up in our situations that we go through. That was another feint. Now that was bad. But we can get so caught up in this stuff that we lose focus on God, and we lose focus on where we're heading. And I over the weekend, this giant, like, massive amount of loneliness just came flooding into me for no reason. I was so confused by it. I'm like, what is going on? And it just overwhelmed me. Like, it just absolutely shook everything, like, for me in that moment. And I just felt so lonely. It was like a weight. It was like I was a sparrow. Like, think of a flock of birds. I was like one bird by myself. That's in the Bible. I think it's Psalms 102, I want to say. But it was just such a lonely feeling, and it was discouraging. It felt so alone. But the Lord spoke through someone to me, and He basically said, look, you got to learn to give this to the Lord. The Lord wants to take this burden from you. You need to go, and you need to just give it to God. You need to believe it with your heart. You need to give with all your heart to the Lord, saying, hey, you don't have to deal with this alone. Get it in your heart. And it's something we got to do. If we're going through something, we need to get it in our heart that we are not facing it alone. It's such a, it can be such a lonely place in our walk with Christ sometimes. We might have family, we might have friends, we might have a spouse or children, but it doesn't mean that we're not lonely. It doesn't mean that we're not going to go through trials. It doesn't mean we're going to have to face stuff alone. There are going to be times where we are going to deal with things alone, and we're not going to have people around us to support us. But God is always there. He's always there to support us and be with us. He is always there to guide us and to comfort us in those moments of loneliness, in those moments of being alone. And in those moments, we need to thank him for being there for us. We need to thank him that he is faithful, that he is a merciful and gracious God. Because I was telling one of my friends, actually, while I was going through that over the weekend, and I told him, I said, look, I said, this is so bad. I want to go back to the world, and I want to go back to where I was, because it will be better than dealing with this pain. But I'm going to be honest with you. It is better for you to go through loneliness and to go through what you're suffering against than to go back in the world. Because the pain that we go against and the pain that we face will bring us closer to Christ, and it will bring us into a new understanding of Christ's love for us. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah, that hurt. But overall, it was really, really, really good. And then our young people, the youth and the young generation, well, not the, you know what I'm saying. The younger people, they had a kind of like a youth week where they had nice services and they all got to hang out and stuff. But the services at night, the sermons and stuff were absolutely phenomenal. And I wasn't able to make it to a lot of them, but I made it to one, and it was called the Partnership of Faith. We have to partner ourselves with faith. And we have to be in unity with faith. We have to be in unity with our brethren and sisters in Christ. We have to believe that the Lord is moving. We have to believe and have charity with one another, have charity in faith. And when you do this, that's when you can see things change and move. I have to have faith that my God is with me, despite what I go against. Alright, that was a break to the chest. I don't want him to use that electrical attack. That would suck. Oh, and he's enraged. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Run! But it's just, I admit, I've been going through a storm. I say, hey guys, it's Premium Poppy. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. But in all reality, how are we really doing? How are we really doing in our life? You gotta be honest. Be open. I have been struggling, but I've been doing well in Christ. I'm getting my focus on him. And a lot of what I've been writing down, I've been writing out a lesson because I've been I'm going to be teaching a lesson in a couple of weeks, and I think the Lord brings us into places, and he'll bring us into situations to train us, and so we can learn what we need to learn to help other people. And the Lord will never let your testimony be so great that you won't experience the pain you need to experience. What I mean by that is the pain you experience will equate to your testimony. Your testimony of how you came to know Christ or what you went through will be backed up by the amount of pain and the amount of hurt and the amount of trials you have to go through. So if you've been through a bad situation, if you went through if you're an adult, you went through divorce. If you were a kid and you went through bullying. If you were a young person who went through a trauma or a situation, and you still stayed with the Lord and trusted in him, and you were saved by his grace and mercy, then understand that you might have went through that, but your testimony is going to be more effective. Oh, no, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that hurt. But you guys get what I'm saying. Your testimony will be great because of what you went through, and you'll be able to reach other people. You'll be able to reach the lost, reach the hurting, reach those in need. And it's just, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Trust in God. That sums up a lot of it. Trust in God. Oh, hey, look at that. Good thing I ran out of the way. I was running out of oxygen. I'm like, oh crap, I need to get oxygen. I was about to use a mini oxygen supply, but like, I'm glad I didn't. I was really close to the surface. Okay, buddy. Oh, that hurt. Thank goodness. Light powder? I'm gonna get hit. Yep. No! Heal! Run, run, run. These guys have got to be weak. The Gobl's got to be very, very weak. I can't really tell. They're slowing down, that's for sure. I also have been buying a lot more Star Wars The Black Series figures. I've been buying some of the Mandalorian figures. I bought Kaz Vizsla for the Black Series for the first time. I bought who else did I buy? I bought Cara Dune. I bought the what's her name? The Armorer. So yeah, I bought a few different figures and I got a lot more in pre-order. So I'm really excited to be getting them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why didn't Lagiacrus get hit by that? That just stinks. What is wrong with you, buddy? I could use that max potion if I need to. I really don't want to yet, but I will if I have to. I want to bonk this guy in the head. But if you have a promise from God, or if you have something that you have been... yeah, if you have a promise from God, or something God has spoke over your life in a way, then trust him that it will come to pass. But it will come to pass in his timing, after he has finished working... Well, he's never going to be finished working in you, but after he has deemed you worthy of getting to the place where you need to be. And that might seem like a lot, or it might seem like, man, it seems like this is taking forever. But trust the process. The Lord's ways are better than our own. He makes ways where there are no ways. If you can, something I heard, which was really, really good, if you can visualize the promise, or you can see a reasonable way to get your promise, then you're not trusting God enough, and you're not having faith enough in that promise. Sometimes it may seem impossible for our promise to come to pass. It may seem almost like there's no way for our promise to come, but that's where you gotta trust God and say, hey, I trust you, Lord, despite what's happening. Also, my ear's hurting. Like, I don't know why. Oh, and I fainted again. I've been doing really well, honestly. 3 faints? I mean, that's really good so far, considering I'm doing this by myself. I know some people can do it in a better time, but... Oh, yeah. I have easy flash bombs I could be using. I don't know why I haven't been doing that, and I haven't... Using that, not doing that. But I also have, that. Alright, I'll use a whetstone and get our sharpness back up, and we'll go from there. That is a very odd helmet. It's like a red skull. It's really creepy looking, I gotta admit. I also got a shock trap. Come on. Alright, you're asleep. Come here. Ah, that woke you up, didn't it? Yep. How dare it wake you up? I like how the Goble just kind of yawns. He's like, alright, you put me to sleep, I kind of could use a nap. Oh! That was aggressive. At least I managed to heal. Where's that easy flash bomb? Beautiful. I hope I hit that Goble. And the Lagiacrus is down. Thank you, Lord, for letting me be able to take that guy out. It doesn't seem like the suction attack from that Goble is really effective. At least I can hit him. Hopefully, at least I can get to him now. I also really hope that, the Lagiacrus actually did a lot more damage to this guy. Alright. Get a shock trap going. Come on. I'll get some, large barrel bombs. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, I'm alive. Run! I'm gonna use the easy flash bomb on this guy afterward. If I can get back to full health, I'll be set. Like, I think I'm doing really well. This is only my second attempt. I tried this this hunt earlier, and I think I tried this hunt right after the two-player hunt. I tried it for like 5 minutes just to see how it went. I tried using the bowgun. It was not a fun time. I did awful. I used the bowgun simply because I had the 15 thunder defense. But what I'm seeing right now is that it's really good to use this right here. Use the lance. So, nope. Now, because that's not really working... Oh, no! Well, I guess the section attack did work. I was just stupid. But yeah, what else can I say? A lot of us are... Well, probably the same group that hung out with us last week are going to be with us again. This week, and we're gonna this Sunday we're gonna hang out, go out to eat, play some board games, and all that fun stuff again. So I'm really excited. It's always a lot of fun to hang out with them all. I love them all to pieces, and I wouldn't be who I am without them, honestly. There's a lot of good people there that I've known from a young age, and I'm just blessed to have such a great church family around me. And there are times, again, where loneliness comes in, and I feel like no one cares. But mark my words, people do care, even if you don't recognize it. I make it a goal to pray for people every day, to pray for my friends and family every day, because there could be times that they're going through something that I couldn't know, and one prayer could help them when they need it most. What are you doing, Goble? Get over here, buddy. Well, that worked. Come on. Come on. I wish this guy would just go down. I gotta heal also, because with that max potion, I think that's what really helped me out. I'm starting to understand the lance a little bit. I mean, underwater is going to be very different than using it, like, on land, so it might be different. Come on. Get down here. Where are you going? This guy just can't sit still. You might be worse than Lagiacrus, buddy. There we go. Alright, get over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. That was not too bad. That was not bad at all. I really like that. That was a very easy hunt. That was satisfying. I enjoyed that hunt. Mega potion. Let's go. Aww. Oh well. Well, that was really fun. I wonder how many rewards I got. Probably not much. Yeah, I didn't get too much. A global coin and a global coin. Well, I will see you guys back in Moga Village. Alrighty, and we are back in Moga Village. So we only got one quest to do left, and that is the final one where we hunt 3 monsters. So yeah, the final arena quest anyway. And then we got 10 more quests after this, which is gonna be fun. We got the 10 more Guild Sweetheart village quests. So yeah, why did I say it like that? That's weird. Anyway, so I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you folks have a fantastic rest of your day. God bless.